summer in the Northern Hemisphere comes to an end, we took a trip to a tiny Greek island in the Aegean Sea.
Of course, we packed the stand-up paddleboards in hope that we could sup around the islands and beaches of this beautiful place.
We chose such a secluded spot as it's the last habitat of the critically endangered Mediterranean monk seal. These animals are extremely shy and had been subject to dropping population numbers because of overfishing and habitat displacement, until the Aegean Marine Park was implemented 20 years ago.
It was our hope that we would see one of these rare creatures. However, we knew that with such a small population number, our chances were slim to none. So as we searched for the elusive Mediterranean monk seal,
we explored by SUP around the island, snorkeling and diving the reefs and coves, which had a wealth of other wildlife. Seagrass in the shallows acted as a nursery for many species, and the deeper coral provided a home to octopus, moray eels, scorpionfish, wrasse, mullet and sea bream.
Stand-up paddle is the perfect way to get a glimpse of the ocean life around these islands. We often kept our leashes on and jumped into the water to swim and snorkel, just dragging our boards behind us.
Today we're off looking for dolphins and the elusive Mediterranean monk seal in Aegean Marine Park. As you can see, it is beautifully glassy and we are just so lucky. We saw dolphins the last couple of days, but obviously haven't seen a monk seal because they're very, very shy. So there's some locals here that have only seen them twice in 18 years, but the whole area is protected to try and look after this population, which is the biggest in the whole of the Mediterranean. Yeah, wish us luck. We'll be looking on the beaches and in the water, and we'll let you know what we find. Paddling close to shore, we saw a seal-shaped rock on a tiny beach. With excitement and disbelief, we landed our SUPs at a safe distance and finally saw one of these magnificent creatures in the flesh. He is a Mediterranean monk seal that at some point in his life was rescued by humans, and he pops up on beaches all over Aegean. Occasionally on this beach, and we've been looking all over the beaches for him. We finally found him. He's deep asleep. This is about 5 o'clock at night. He'll start to wake up around 6:30 and he'll move off to go and do some hunting later in the evening, and come back and sleep again tomorrow. But who knows where he'll be tomorrow. We are just so lucky because there's only about 800 of these animals left in the whole of the world. So that's why this whole region is a protected area to look after animals like that. As you can see, it's absolutely dead to the world. Looks like he's starting to wake up now, or nope, he's gone back to sleep again. moved away because he's sleeping. I didn't want to wake him. There's only 10 to 12 of these Mediterranean monk seals actually on Alonissos. The rest are all further out in the marine park, so these residents, we're just so lucky to see one.
And someone was very happy to see a Mediterranean monk seal.
We just saw a Mediterranean monk seal! So exciting. I've wanted to see one of those for most of my adult life, and knowing there was a chance and not seeing it for almost 2 weeks while we were here, I was starting to get a bit down, but finally on our last day, our last paddle home, we saw one on a beach just sleeping, and the likelihood of seeing them are just so low. As I said before, people have been here 18 years, I've only seen them twice. The protection of this one species of seal for all those years has meant habitat revival and high biodiversity throughout the park. With large-scale fishing banned, generations of species are able to repopulate. This includes the monk seal, whose numbers have increased from 400 to 800. One island has now been completely protected to act as a colony site, with no human impact allowed on or around the islands and its waters. If you want to learn more about Mediterranean monk seals, check out MOM, which is the Hellenic Society for the Study and Protection of the Monk Seal, has a website and it operates around Alonissos. We'll put a link in our description. We were beyond lucky to see so much biodiversity in only 2 weeks and would highly recommend SUPs as a great way to experience wildlife without interference.
If you're at all interested in experiencing wildlife encounters on a SUP, please get in contact with us at Travel with a Paddle to tailor your SUP experiences. Thanks for riding along with us, and we look forward to seeing you on another adventure really soon.